with Mitch. I mean, why are you so upset?
Because possibly it couldn't be true.
Okay, I know I said that I didn't sleep with him.
Because you didn't?
But we did consummate the marriage.
Really? When?
In Vegas that night, before we came back to Landview.
Then why did you claim that never happened?
Because I didn't want Cristian to look at me like that and think of me that way, having sex, and then Mom. And then when I found out Mitch
Natalie, this is the problem with lying. You have to keep pumping out the lies to cover the first one.
I slept with Mitch, which means I cannot have an annulment, which means divorce.
Which means a healthy settlement, huh?
Why not? I mean, I was thinking of half. Are we gonna get some service around here?
Okay, now let me explain to you what happens if you stick with this ridiculous story.
It's no story.
If you go on the stand and swear under oath that you slept with Mitch Lawrence, Mitch Lawrence's attorney, a very smart woman by the name of Evangeline Williamson, do you remember her? She's going to put you on the stand and she will cross-examine you and ask for every single detail in front of Cristian, his mother, your mother, and everyone else in that courtroom. She's going to want to know everything. Every moan, every groan, every gasp of pleasure, where your hands went, where his hands went, and everything that he whispered to you while he was consummating your marriage. And then, Mitch's attorney is going to slice your testimony like a razor blade, lie by lie. And after she has completely discredited you, perjury means prison. Is that what you want?
Got the best selection.
Natalie, skip the small talk, please. You have to make a decision if you're going to stick with this story all the way through a court case. It will be disaster.
What choice do I have? I have to tell the truth, right?
Then perhaps you should do that.
I am. I just think, you know, how much this is going to help out Mom. I mean, if I can get half Mitch's net worth...
Natalie, for God's sake, what the hell do you think you're doing? Life is too precious for you to be throwing it away for money. I'm sorry, I just lost some friends in a plane accident, and I'm not handling it as well as I thought I was.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just want you to understand, okay? If you go to court and you swear under oath that you slept with Mitch Lawrence, and the court finds out that you're lying...
Listen, I'm going to say that I slept with Mitch because I did. And I mean, it's not like you've got to go up and give your version to the judge, right?
Oh, no, honey, because I'm not even going to be there. I'm in the district attorney's office now, remember?
Yeah, but, I mean, you're not going to finish handling any of your cases?
No, it's not allowed. I turned over my entire caseload to Sam Rappaport. Who, by the way, you better tell the truth to.
He's Jen's dad. I mean, that could be a problem. I mean, he's got a great reputation.
Oh, he's brilliant. And he's not going to believe this schlock either. And no good lawyer would ever put a witness on the stand when he knows she's going to lie.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I better call Mr. Rappaport.
Never mind, it's late. Best wait till morning.
Yeah, morning.
Natalie? One more time.
Okay, come on, I heard you, okay?
Oh. Thanks for the beer bath. Sorry.
Just what I needed.
Boy, you really got her pantyhose in a knot.
She's cranky. She's actually not going to be handling my divorce case anymore. She's with the DA's office now.
Who are you divorcing?
My husband.
I thought you were going to get an annulment.
You can't get an annulment when you consummate the marriage.
But I thought you never slept with the creep.
Oh, I just said that so that Cristian wouldn't feel bad.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, it was just that one time. I mean, in Vegas. But now that means, I mean, it still counts, so that means I have to get a divorce.
Well, honey, at least you're getting paid for putting out.
Definitely.
You go, girl. You sock it to him for everything that he's worth.
How's Natalie?
She's good. Oh, which reminds me, I probably should get home to her.
All right, well, I'll let you know how your brother's doing, okay?
Thanks, Commissioner, for everything. Hey, Nora.
Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
I just came from having a conversation with Natalie over at Rhodey's.
Rhodey's?
I suggest you get down there and talk to her before she does something foolish.
Victor Lord gave his entire fortune over to Mitch.
No way.
Yeah. And now Mom and her entire family have to give up a lot.
So if Mitch has all the bucks and you get a divorce, he's gonna have to fork over a bundle.
Let's hope so. 'Cause Mom can use all the help she can get.
Well, honey, you know, maybe I could help you testify in court or whatever.
Roxy, what would you say? That you came in and stole the chocolates off our pillows while Mitch and I were going at it?
Not exactly. No, what I could say is you called me right after and you filled me in on all the juicy details.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Are you looking for some sort of handout when I walk out of the courtroom?
A handout? No, I don't need a handout. It's just that I saw this abandoned beauty parlor in Angel Square. You know, everybody's telling me that I'm very handy with my hair. And, you know, I went to beauty school before I hooked up with Wally. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I could take over the joint. You know, I think that would be a gas.
Right, and I could be your first customer, and you can turn my hair back to its natural color.
You got a problem being a blonde? You know, but I could style it so it's not laying there just like a lummox. You know, and I could train you, and, you know, you can work on the chair next to me. It could be a team.
No, thanks.
Okay. You could be a silent partner. I promise you, if you back me, I'm gonna bring in the bucks. Do you think in the meantime, though, maybe you could spot me at 20? I was gonna buy a bottle of vodka after I pay for the beer.
Hey. What are you doing at Rhodey's? Oh, and I just spoke to Nora, and she said that you were about to do something that you shouldn't.
Sounds like old Loverboy isn't up on the latest.
Goodbye, Roxy.
All right, I'm going. Hey, and listen, big guy, don't go getting macho on my little girl over here. It's not like she was a virgin before she
Okay,
got married.
bye-bye now. Go. Get
All right, I'm out of here.
What's going on? What was Nora talking about?
She was just upset because I'm going to give Mitch the divorce he said he wanted.
Wait, you mean the annulment?
Divorce.
But I thought there was a whole legal point here. You can't get a divorce because you never slept with the guy, which means you were never married.
Actually, we did. I didn't want anyone, especially you, to know, or Mom. But yeah, the night that we got married, we went upstairs and, you know.
That's what you told Nora. No wonder she was acting all weird.
It's true.
Stop, okay? I was with your mom and the commissioner when we busted in on you at the palace, remember? I know.
Okay, nobody knows, Cristian. You know, nobody knows but Mitch and myself. And, frankly, I don't care if you believe me or not, because really the only one who has to believe me is the divorce court judge.
Why would you want everyone to know that you slept with that sleazebag anyway?
Well, you know what? I really don't care what other people think. In fact, everyone hates me anyway.
No, they don't.
Oh, really? Everyone at LU and, let's see, your mom, Jessica, my mom.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Why don't you try and stop me?
Hey, 2 coffees and a beer. That's $4.75.
I'm sorry I'm late. Someone went down with one of the Angel Square kids.
I mean, that's perfectly all right. I'm glad you're here. Is everything okay now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This time.
Here, let me take your coat.
No, it's okay. What'd I miss?
Nothing. I'm going to tell you now everything that I just told Jesse and what the lawyers had told me, okay? This is going to be a very difficult, very long, and very hard fight. And we may not win every round. But believe me, I have no intention of letting Mitch Lawrence take anything that belongs to us.
Well, he won the first round.
What?
He's out on bail, isn't he?
But, darling, we won the second round. The judge is allowing us to live here while the will is being contested.
Yeah, I have a feeling that will's not worth the paper it's written on.
No, it isn't. But unfortunately, things are not that simple.
Talk about disgusting. Mitch Lawrence living in this house?
He's not going to.
Well, Mitch gets what he wants.
Honey, not this time, okay? Now, he may gain some ground here and there, but believe me, I'm going to fight to keep this house and the paper and anything else that he tries to take from us.
Shouldn't Todd be here?
Yeah, well, I thought he was going to be.
What about Natalie?
I don't know, sweetheart. I mean, you heard me. I asked her to come.
Think she will?
I don't know. We probably shouldn't wait for her, okay?
Why not, Mom? I mean, I hate Mitch at least as much as the rest of you do. And after all, I am the one who slept with him.
Natalie, sweetheart, you never slept with Mitch Lawrence. Why are you saying that?
Okay, are we gonna get this meeting started? I mean, the sooner we form a plan together, the sooner we can get Mitch out of our lives forever. Maybe you can.
What's the matter, Jess? You're usually the one trying to cheer us up.
It's okay, I'm cool. Yeah, well, you're lucky that you weren't around when Mitch first showed up. God only knows what he would have made you do.
Natalie, honey, I'm very glad you're here. I didn't know if you were going to come or not.
Yeah, well, family meeting. Attendance required, right? So, are we gonna start? We're waiting on Todd.
Why did you even invite him?
Because this concerns him just as much as it does us, honey.
He doesn't care if we lose land fair, as long as he gets to keep his little piece of Grandpa Victor's money.
Joey, that's not fair. He came in between me and Mitch more than once. He practically killed him.
And Cristian, don't forget.
Okay, stop this. Don't you see that this is exactly what Mitch wants us to do? He wants us to argue and bicker and fight and be divisive. If we're going to win and beat him, we have to be together. All right, I've discussed this with Bo and with Nora, and they put me on to an excellent private investigator who is going to interview everyone who might have been present when Mitch blackmailed my father into rewriting his will. So all the nurses and the whole staff, everybody who took care of him at the Coleman Club.
Yep, they're not gonna say anything. I mean, they're all scared to death of Mitch.
And Grandpa Victor.
Yeah, well, my father's no longer a factor, so...
Okay, we know all this. But what we need to do is prove that Mitch blackmailed Grandpa. Then we can overturn the will.
Yes.
I have a better idea. And it's not gonna take nearly as long. See, my court hearing's coming up soon. I'm gonna forget about the annulment. Mitch wants a divorce, so gotta give him exactly what he wants.
You can't.
Why not? I mean, you've heard lots of people say that he won't give me an annulment. So I am going to sue him for a divorce and demand a big settlement. And that way, if he gets everything, I get half back.
Natalie, no.
What's wrong? I'm not going to keep it for myself. It's for the family.
Oh, darling, that's not what I mean. Sweetheart, what you're offering to do is very generous, but it's impossible because we all know the marriage was never consummated.
It was. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to think of me differently, but that night in Vegas, it happened. And it was the worst mistake of my life.
No, you couldn't have. You were in love with Cristian.
I thought Cristian was married.
Sweetheart, I was at the Palace Hotel with
I'm telling you the truth.
You can't lie to a judge.
Excuse me, you can't tell me what to do. You don't even know me.
Natalie, this is crazy.
Okay, think about it, Jessica. You've always said that I use my body to get what I want. You had no problem accusing me of sleeping with your boyfriend.
What?
I didn't do it.
That's right, Natalie, you didn't do it.
Not that time, but I would have. So I guess you were right about me all along. I'm trash.
I don't ever want to hear you say that again.
Listen, I don't care what you say. You never slept with him. I would have known.
Oh, what, because of that twin thing? Well, you know what? Don't worry, honey, because you are nothing like me, and you never will be.
All right, that's enough from everybody. Natalie, sweetheart, I'm not going to let you do this to yourself. Believe me, it's not worth it.
Well, at least I'm trying. I mean, we are lords, or is that just a bunch of lame talk? Like, come on, are we just gonna let Mitch waltz in and take everything, or are you gonna fight, like you say you want to? Fine. I really don't care what you think, because I'm gonna stand up to him. So you gonna back me up or not? Guys, this is a surefire thing, okay? Mitch is on record fighting the annulment.
That's before he got his hands on Grandpa Victor's money, Natalie.
Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the tables on him. It's perfect. If he denies that we had sex, it's his word against mine. Who is gonna believe him?
We cannot underestimate him, please.
Okay, I brought Mitch into this house. Why won't you let me make it up to you?
I will not let you do it this way. You could wind up in jail for perjury.
Why won't you believe me?
Oh, no.
Come on. Roxy believes me, and she's willing to testify.
Well, that's a reliable witness.
Well, she is if the three of you back me up.
No.
What's the problem?
It is dishonest.
Okay, I told you.
Besides, from what I've heard, Evangeline Williamson will rip you apart on the stand. Haven't you been through enough, Nat?
And, honey, if you do this, it's going to make Mitch even angrier. And then he's going to go after you again, and I cannot bear to lose you, okay? So, no, it is out of the question.
Okay, I think it's a little too late for you to be telling me what I can or cannot do. I have to fix this. You know, you make all this noise about saving this family, but here I come with the perfect idea, the perfect plan, and you guys just judge me.
Natalie, we're not trying to judge you. We're trying to help you.
Oh, God, come off it, Jess. You have looked down on me since the day I showed up. You know, Mitch tried to ruin my life. I just want to make him pay, but none of you will back me up because all of you think I am just like him.
No.
And you won't even admit it. So I tell you what, the next time you have a little family meeting, don't bother inviting me.
Oh. Don't you ever talk to your mother like that, young lady. Now you turn around and go back in there, and you apologize to her.
Natalie, I will not let you sacrifice yourself for us.
It's not up to you.
I swear to you, I'm gonna run that SOB out of town.
Yeah, well, I wish it was that easy.
The hell it's not.
Mom, are you all right?
Yeah. Poor Natalie. That child is an emotional wreck. I mean, she wants to help us. She's trying to help us. She doesn't know what to do, so she's grabbing at the first thing she can think of. I just hope that she heard some of what we said to her.
She did. You know, Natalie acts tough, but she loves us.
And once we get rid of that, whatever you want to call him, Mitch Lawrence, everything's going to be fine, Vicki.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's going to take a long time, Asa. And we have to do exactly what Bo and Nora tell us, otherwise the whole thing could backfire.
There might be another way.
How about an oak tree with a good, strong rope?
Right.
Everybody has an Achilles heel. It's no mystery. For Mitch, it's me. He loves me in his own sick, warped and twisted way.
No,
so...
Jessica, no.
Listen.
No.
If we could just let him have a little father-daughter time, he'd get to know me, and then...
You're not going anywhere near him, Jesse. You got it?
He's not gonna hurt me.
Honey, the man robbed this whole family blind.
Mom, what could it hurt? I could get close to him.
Jessica, are you out of your mind, darling? You're not going anywhere near the man, okay? We don't know what he's going to do to you or to anyone. And believe me, he's capable of anything. You are not going anywhere near Mitch Lawrence, okay?
Jesse, I will lock you up first.
He wants to take everything.
Fine, let him take it. Believe me, I'll sign over this house and the newspaper and every cent we have before I allow him to worm his way into your life.
Do you really think that I'm that weak?
Oh, baby, it has nothing to do with thinking that you're weak or strong or whatever. Look, I'm just saying we have seriously underestimated that man in the past, and this is where it has gotten us. We don't know what he's going to do.
Mama's right, Jess. We can't risk it. You know how that guy messes with people's heads.
Please? Oh, baby. Thank you. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but you're not going to do it, okay? We will find another way out of this, I promise you, and we will do it together as a family.
Cristian, where are you? It's me. Look, call me as soon as you get this, okay?
Hey, Jess.
Joey.
drop by and see if you need a ride to court.
Well, I still can't believe Natalie's going through with this.
Yeah, I know. I was on the phone with her last night, and I tried to talk her out of it one last time, but she really thinks that if she tells the judge that she slept with Mitch, she'll get the divorce.
And she'll get half the stuff back that he's stealing from us.
Even though she acts like she doesn't care about the family.
Well, I better call Andrew. See if he can help for me here for a while.
You really have your hands full today.
Well, it's a bigger crowd than we expected.
Why don't you stay?
You sure?
Yeah, you know what? Natalie's probably a lost cause anyways, and... Is that Jen Rappaport?
Yeah, what?
What's Miss Thing doing here? Look at this.
Well, things happen. That's why you're wearing an apron.
It smells. Relax, Jen. Just wipe it off.
Yeah, I don't see you working.
Well, not today. But I gotta admit, I never thought I'd see you volunteering here.
Volunteering?
Yeah, she didn't really want anybody to know about it.
Hey, whatever.
Actually, truth is, she wanted to put in even more time. Like 30 hours a week. Isn't that right? Good job. Well, you didn't get anything on you this time.
I'm so done here.
Jen, wait. You got a little
I'm gonna need a sauna and a scrub after this.
Hey, look, there's your friend, Jen Rappaport. Go bug her.
I'll be right back.
Thank God.
What made you decide to start working here, Jen?
Excuse me?
Come on, what's in it for you? There's gotta be something.
Right, because I'm totally selfish. You're just little Miss Perfect and I'm not, right? You know, what your brother's doing here is kind of amazing when you think about it. If I can do my part, it'll make me happy.
Is everything all right over here?
Yeah, I was just telling Jessica how much I love volunteering here.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Okay. Whatever the reason is you decided to volunteer here, I hope it helps. I really do.
All right.
I'm not following you, on my honor.
What are you doing here?
Natalie, I can't let you do this. Come on, you don't even have a lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer. What I need to do is I need to get up on that stand and tell the truth so that I can get my divorce. And I can take Mitch for all I can get, and it'll be over.
But you won't be telling the truth.
Chris, I did sleep with him. I know that you're having a hard time accepting that, but I'm not going to let Mitch just take all my family's money because you don't want me to admit what happened.
Here he hasn't started good.
What are you doing here? I told you not to come.
Think you can talk some sense into her?
I'll try.
Thanks, kiddo.
So what's up with you?
I'm just trying to calm my nerves a little bit. I'm gonna help Natalie testify that she slept with that creep, Mitch Lawrence.
Whoa. Natalie slept with Mitch Lawrence? I didn't think she'd go through with that.
Yeah, well, not at the palace. It was on her wedding night in Vegas, you know, the newlywed thing.
Man, that's creepy.
Yeah, but the good news is that snake is gonna divorce her. It's not gonna be an annulment, so she's gonna get the big payout.
Now I get it. So how much you hit Natalie up for to testify?
Shows what you know. I'm doing this strictly out of material love, okay?
That's maternal.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna help Natalie testify. And she's gonna help me get this beauty salon going.
Waiter!
What's wrong?
I just saw Jen. She was asking for her dad.
What? She doesn't know?
I told her that she should talk to her mom.
I've read the news. I assume the hearing will be continued. Why not take the time to rethink what you're doing?
Why should I?
Because you're lying. I suggest that we just agree to the annulment today and get this over with.
Well, forget it. I slept with my husband. I'm getting a divorce.
All rise. In the matter of Lawrence versus Lawrence, the Honorable Judge Barbara Fitzwater presiding.
Please be seated. Is everyone present?
Evangeline Williamson, Your Honor, for respondent Mitch Lawrence.
Where is your client?
I'm sure he'll be here momentarily.
I have been made aware of the terrible tragedy that's befallen Mr. Rappaport. So I'm assuming you haven't had sufficient time to secure the representation, and I'm prepared to postpone.
That won't be necessary, Your Honor. I'll be representing myself.
Oh, I strongly advise against that, Mrs. Lawrence. Important rights are at stake here.
And I know exactly what I'm doing, Your Honor.
Against my better judgment, we will proceed. So, as stated, the legal issues hinge on whether the marriage was consummated. We'll hear from you first, Mrs. Lawrence. Hopefully, Mr. Lawrence will be here by then to give his own version of the facts.
I'm here, Your Honor, and I am prepared to swear that I have never known my wife in the biblical sense.
You're late, Mr. Lawrence.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like a moment with my client.
Very well, but be quick.
Please don't put Natalie through this.
Jessica, this isn't my idea. All I want is a quiet annulment. I mean, it's Natalie's who insisting on this public display. What can I do?
Natalie, this is your last chance. Don't do this.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed.
Good. Mrs. Lawrence, the bailiff will swear you in.
You've testified that the marriage was consummated in Las Vegas after the ceremony, correct?
Yes.
But you originally requested an annulment, claiming the marriage had not been consummated.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to admit what happened, that's all.
Can you tell us the name of the hotel where you allegedly slept together?
The Excelsior.
Describe the room for us.
It was nice.
Describe the sexual encounter for the court. Were you both naked? Miss Lawrence? Again, when you and your husband made love, were you naked? It was your wedding night. Surely you undressed.
Yes, we did.
Did your husband undress you, or did you undress for him?
I don't know. It was a little of both.
Did you shower together?
Yes.
After you'd made love?
Yes.
You slept with your husband, then showered together, so you must be familiar with his body, correct?
It was just that one time. I mean, I'm not all that familiar.
I'm referring to a distinguishing mark which you could hardly miss. A tattoo. I'd like you to describe it for us. It's an easy question for someone who claims to have showered and slept with a man. Simply describe the tattoo on your husband's body. A tattoo my client is willing to show the court. All this witness has to do is describe it.
Hey, where do I go to testify? Oh, whoops.
Miss, Balsam?
Yeah, I'm here to testify for Natalie. I can prove that she slept with that perv over there.
Well, it will be up to the courts if you testify or not. For now, you are to take a seat and keep quiet. Answer the question, please, Miss Lawrence.
Your Honor, it's obvious this witness has never seen the cross.
Yes, I have.
Really? Perhaps you could tell the court which side it's on. Take a guess, Miss Lawrence. You've got a 50-50 chance.
The left side.
The left side. I'm impressed. You remember a cross tattooed on your husband's left side when he has no cross anywhere on his body. Your Honor, I move for summary judgment in favor of my client.
Not without verification. Bailiff, take Mr. Lawrence into my chambers and examine him, please. Unless, Miss Lawrence, you are willing to accept an annulment right here and now. You didn't answer, Mrs. Lawrence. Do I have to send Mr. Lawrence in with the bailiff or not?
No.
You will accept an annulment?
Yes, Your Honor.
The annulment is hereby granted. We are not finished, young lady. Do you realize, what a waste of valuable time you have put this court through? Not to mention the taxpayers' money? Or that you lied under oath? Do you appreciate the penalty of perjury?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, but if you...
Mrs. Davidson, take your seat. Mr. Lawrence, the court is not unfamiliar with your history in this town, nor with the pending felony charges against you.
Well, I'm quite certain they will be dismissed, Your Honor.
Keep a good thought, Mr. Lawrence. Good thought. And notwithstanding your confidence, I intend to impose no penalty on the petitioner other than court costs. Miss Balsam, do you still wish to take the stand?
Oh, no, I'm doing fine here. In fact, there's someplace else I gotta go to.
You may step down. Case dismissed.
All rise.
May I have a word with you, please?
Not now, not ever.
Jessica, I hope that someday you'll realize that I'm not the monster that everyone's made me out to be. In fact, as a show of goodwill, I will pick up the court fees as the judge ordered.
What? With my family's money that you stole?
No, that is money that I rightfully inherited.
Not yet. That will that you forced my father to sign is not going to hold up in court.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Vicki. I have a feeling that today's victory is merely a sign of things to come.
So, how'd the court thing go?
Lousy. Natalie was lying all over the place. I think she's behind bars, which almost put me there, too. I might as well just kiss my dreams goodbye.
Well, I wouldn't be too quick about that, Mom. I happen to know a certain billionaire who's about to become a bachelor again.
Yeah, what good is that going to do me? What am I going to be? Wife number whatever?
Well, maybe. You're a survivor, and you're sharp. And he knows it. Rich people are always looking for partners.
Todd Manning, you seen him?
Not lately.
Do me a favor, give me a call as soon as you do.
Working late, aren't you?
I'm a cop, that's what I do.
You know, I really like to carry.
What, is that supposed to make me feel better, Jessica?
No, if you ever need anybody to talk to or anything, I'm here.
I don't.
Yeah, I understand. I figured that's why you weren't at the memorial service that RJ had today.
With you. Why didn't I know about the memorial for Carrie and my daughter? Wait, you don't think I was a part of their lives? You didn't deserve. That baby was mine. Mine and Liz's. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. You are the reason that they were on that plane. It's because of you that they're gone. Come on now, let's just cool it. Well, you tell that to little hands of stone there. Everybody's upset.
What happened was a terrible tragedy, but you guys have got to find a way through this.
How, Father? How are we going to do that, huh? If we do, will it bring back Elizabeth? Or Carrie or the baby? No. No. Look, I'm out of here, and you better be out of here when I get back.
I'm sorry that RJ didn't invite you to the memorial service. But you know, you could have one of your own. You could invite Nora and Carrie's students.
No.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. It's not okay.
This week on Port Charles Surrender.
Do you remember when I saw you at the train station during the storm?
Yeah.
I was still dealing with Mitch being my father, and I was terrified to come back to Lambview, and I was terrified to see my mother. And you told me not to run away from my problems. That was really good advice.
You're welcome, Jessica.
Well, you should take it.
Why? You think I'm running away?
I think by not feeling anything, you're running as fast as you can.
Come out and play.
Mrs. Davidson.
Cristian, hello. Is Natalie here?
No, she's not, but she should be back pretty soon. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Well, you're busy. I'll come back later, okay?
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not?
Oh, watch your step, baby.
If I break my neck, I'm gonna come after you.
Nah, we're almost there.
Oh, can I just take this thing off?
Hey, stand still. I'm looking for the light.
Woo! Ow! I don't know why you're wasting your time. I told you I didn't get the divorce. I'm as broke as you are.
Someplace around here.
Oh, God, it smells like something died in here.
Nothing that a little odor therapy wouldn't fix. Okay, good, I got it. All right, the count of 3. Take off the blindfold. 1, 2, 3. Is this a dream come true or what? That's what I said when the realty lady showed me this place. What did I do to deserve all of this? Get off of me, you eight-legged freak. No. 7 years of bad luck.
Okay, this place is infested, Roxy.
Yeah, darn right it's a good investment. This is a gold mine. I got it all planned out in my head. All right. Pink lights, because even a hag looks like a movie star. And the walls, pink, pink, pink. You like pink?
Not especially.
What about hot pink?
It's your fantasy.
No, baby, this is real. This is life, action, and camera. And this joint is going to be jumping if I got anything to say about it.
Why don't you just level it? Start from scratch.
Hey, honey, you ever hear the expression, good bones?
I mean, I was going to come over to Angel Square anyway just to get a haircut.
Haircut. I don't care just about that. I'm talking about the total look. I'm talking about the spa thing. I'm talking about having this whole town's head right in my hands. Okay, so what do you think? Partners or what?
No, I told you, I don't have any money.
Well, honey, like the old times. You know, we could be working side by side.
Oh, wait, remember when I was working and you were watching?
You know, you'd be a lot of fun if you didn't have infective memory. Well, forget about the past. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about spicing up our lives a little, huh?
I don't think you're hearing me. I don't have any money. I am broke, okay? Nada, zilch, none. And it's gonna take a real angel to get in here and fix this place up.
Yeah, well, that could be a problem.
Yes, the judge signed off on the annulment. Everything's going according to plan.
Hey, honey, you know, it was lousy what that lady lawyer did. And, you know, I mean, you know, how did she know that he didn't have any ink, you know? I mean, you know, think about that one.
You're not.
Just want to be an entrepreneur.
You know, maybe one day.
Well, thanks for almost helping me out.
You know, it's gonna take like 50 grand to get this place okay.
No way! I've been watching the I Can Decorate channel.
When do you have time to leave your house?
30 grand. Tops.
Roxy, come on. What difference does it make between the two of us here? You and I don't have a one.
Why don't you think I should see Natalie?
Well, I don't really know how to say this.
Just say it.
Well, you know that Natalie's had it pretty rough.
Yes, most of her life.
Right, and that's part of what made her who she is and who I love. But, well, she puts up this tough front.
I know that, Cristian. She's very vulnerable.
Yeah, but the way things went for her in court, she's hurting right now.
I know that. That's why I'm here. I want to help her. Oh, okay, I get it. She's going to run away, isn't she? Anything that I offer, she's going to reject. Is that it?
Could you get Vicki to front me the money for this place?
Do you honestly think my mom's gonna help you do anything?
Well, maybe she'll do it for you. You know, $50,000, you know, that's just chump change to her.
Come on, I'm not gonna take my mom's money, and I'm not gonna lie to her.
Oh, excuse me, but you would lie to a judge who would put you in jail, and you can't lie for the woman who raised you? Come on, I'm gonna pay back every red cent.
Look, if this thing goes on with Mitch and the will, mom's not gonna want to invest her money in anything.
Okay, how about if she gives you the money before she goes to court, and then I pay it back on the QT, interest included, and everybody wins?
And how do I know you're not gonna blow it like you did with Max's money?
Oh, honey, that was last month. This is a new day. I've always had this dream of having my own beauty parlor. But, you know, if I can't, well, you know, just forget about it.
I better get going. Cristian might be wondering, you know.
Yeah. Scoot, kiddo. Because I got plans. Big plans.
He's wonderful, Cristian. But I thought you'd stop drawing.
Well, Natalie sort of got me back into it.
Oh.
Man's better now.
I always thought you were very talented.
Thanks. But this is just for me right now.
Look, if you ever need any help... Thank you for your candor, Cristian.
Wow. Both my moms visit on the same day.
I happened to be in the neighborhood, and I wanted to stop by, see how you were doing. This is cozy.
It's home. So, why are you really here?
I really just stopped by to see how you were doing.
You just happened to be in the neighborhood?
Well, happened on purpose, I guess. Unfortunately, I have to go now. I have a meeting with the lawyers about Father's will.
Mitch can't win this.
I certainly hope not. Natalie, are you going to come to the probate hearing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, that's good. Thank you very much. I'll see you then. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Okay, something's weird. Mom didn't ask to hang around, and she didn't want to beg me to come home and be a member of her family, and what's going on?
Well, maybe that's because I promised her that I'd take good care of her.
You told her that?
Yes, I told her that I loved you and that I wasn't going to let anything happen to you ever again.
meant what I said. This is my home. Where'd you go?
I want to get the paper.
What for?
Wait a minute. I'm checking my investments here, okay?
Is Jess inside?
No. No, Jessie had something else she wanted to do first.
Sorry I haven't been around in a while. Things have been really crazy. But I think about you. I think about you every day.
Me too.
I'm so sorry about your father.
Me too. But not nearly as sorry as whoever killed him's gonna be when I get my hands on them. She'd be 3.5.
4 in June.
My dad's never gonna get to see his grandchildren. No.
Will.
You know, he wanted so much for me, like I did for Megan, you know? I can't tell you how many times I've thought about what she would look like.
Sometimes I see her in my dreams.
Me too.
And when she's there, I try so hard not to wake up. Just try to hold on, you know?
Yeah, but someone just be gone. And the other day, my dad was here bragging on me about something completely idiotic. It's annoying how he's always right. I gotta get used to saying that now.
I lost my father, too. Well, not in the same way, but... Oh, you didn't hear. Clint isn't my biological father.
What?
It's a really long story.
What, you okay?
I wasn't, but, you know, I'm much better now. How's LA?
Okay, I guess. Most of my clients are in Japan, so
So you never get to sleep?
No, not much.
Have you seen your mom?
I came here. I should find him.
Yeah, I hear Lindsay's just a wreck.
Yeah, Jen on the phone was freaked. She made it sound like...
What?
Like my mom was losing her mind.
You go ahead. You take the money and the house and the paper, because you will still be all alone. Your daughter, Jessica, hates you, and that's never going to change.
My blood runs through her veins. She can't deny that forever.
My father was just as evil as you are.
Do you think I love him?
Your father was weak. I'm not.
Yeah, I wonder. Because when all is said and done and you have everything, will it have been worth what you had to give up? Hmm? Well, honey, I'm so terribly sorry about your father.
Yeah, I just really wish Uncle Ben could be here.
So do I.
Jessica, I was hoping I would find you here.
What do you want?
About tomorrow, when the judge gives me the deed for Landfair, I want you to come live with me. Because after all, it is your home. And it always will be.
My home is with my mother.
Ma?
Well,
I know, I can't believe he's really gone. Hey, sis. I'm so sorry. I should have been here.
you're here now.
Who killed him?
It was Todd Manning.
No, we don't know that.
But after everything my dad did for him?
No, Will, no. Todd loved Sam. We know that. He would never have done that.
No. That's bull. I may not have been here, but I heard what my dad sounded like when he talked about Manning, and he was a no-good, ungrateful
This
son.
isn't the place for this.
It's exactly the place. My dad's dead. Where's Todd now?
We don't know. He disappeared.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead.
Can I open them now?
Not yet. Almost. All right, you could open them now.
Oh my God. Cristian. Nobody's ever made me breakfast in bed before. Thank you.
Well, maybe you should taste it first.
Where did you learn how to do all of this?
Well, I practically grew up at the diner, remember? My mom made sure that Antonio and I could cook.
And now you're practically not speaking to her because of me.
No, Natalie, it's not you. It's my mom. She can't stay out of things. You know what? That drives me crazy.
Yeah, but babe, that's because you love her. You know? You can't cut her out of your life. You can have both of us.
Hey, Natalie.
What in the hell are you doing?
Hey, lighten up. The door was unlocked.
Will you get out and call next time?
Honey, just give me a minute, okay?
Roxanne, we're barely dressed here.
Oh, relax, honey. I've seen it all.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
You know, if I had a bod like yours, I would never wear clothes.
What do you want?
Well, I want to talk to you about my new business adventure.
I told you I don't have any money.
Oh, money schmoney. Who cares anything about money? Is that all you think I ever care about?
Okay, well, I'm not helping you out in your beauty parlor either.
Well, I don't want to hire you. I want to hire him.
Nat, I don't think I'm really cut out to be a hairdresser.
Who's talking about a hairdresser? I'm the artiste. And I was in the diner the other day, and Your mother said something about you being some kind of artist.
Yeah, actually, he's great.
So I need some art. You interested?
No, thanks.
Not even for $5,000?
For none of us liveth unto himself, and no man dieth unto himself. For if we live unto the Lord. And if we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die.
So you want to pay Cristian for his art?
You worth 5 big ones?
More. He's the best. He went to art school in New York City.
Babu. Because I need a whole wall. You know, like a big mural. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I don't do murals.
Yes, you do. Yes, he's interested. Very, very interested.
Natalie, what are you doing?
Cristian, you are an amazing artist. I mean, this is your opportunity to let people actually see your work.
Hundreds of people. Thousands of people.
Yeah, but it's a hair salon.
Yeah, but you never know who's going to see it. And, you know, you have to take these opportunities when you find them.
Hey, honey, that's good. I taught you that.
You know what, Roxanne? My art, my paintings, it's not really your thing, though.
It's not my thing. What are you, some kind of art snob? Why don't you come over to the Hair Haven, and I'll tell you what I got in mind.
The Hair Haven?
The Hair Haven. Foxy Roxy's Hair Haven. It's catchy, huh? What do you think?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look.
Yeah, when we get dressed, we'll come down and see it.
Well, I can wait.
Okay, get lost.
See you later.
Babe, I need to go and be with Ben.
We'll move on to the final blessing, unless anybody has something else they'd like to say.
Hey, Roxy! Where's the wall that you want Cristian to paint?
Whoa. You got one of the Vega boys involved in this turkey?
Yeah, that's because I'm a hair genius. Okay, this wall, this is where we draw the customers in. Okay, so I want a statement. I want a statement big and bold, and I want it to scream hair, big hair.
Yeah, okay, but, what exactly do you want me to paint?
Isn't it obvious? Me.